In the month of August alone, I got 3 lucid dreams. Now, how many do you think I got during the months before it? So, July, June, May, April. Now, the first 6 months of 2023, whilst I was still practicing some techniques, even made videos on them, I only had 1 lucid dream. This one took 5 seconds. In August, all my lucid dreams actually took 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I could argue 15 minutes or even 20 minutes. But they were exponentially longer than the ones I got beforehand, which took like 5 seconds. The way I achieved this was by following just 3 simple steps, but actually following them. Because if you are told to remember your dreams every single time you wake up and really focus on it for even 5 minutes, even if you don't remember anything at all, then do it. Because if you don't do it, then why bother doing it? Even 5%. If you do it 100%. Else, I can't guarantee a lot of the results. Because if you do techniques 50%, then they're not worth doing. Step 1 is writing down your dreams. You're first going to focus on writing down your dreams by just every time you wake up, even if it's in the middle of the night, you're gonna grab a pen and a block of paper and just write down the current date and the dream you can remember. If you can't remember any dreams at all, just sit there for like 5 minutes, as I said so, and think deeply, what did I dream? And if you, after 5 minutes, don't remember anything at all, okay, fine, wake up or go back to sleep. But this makes your brain understand dreams better. It makes your brain sort of remember their importance and understand them and be able to separate them from reality. And also, this makes it a lot harder to not remember lucid dreams. Because how mad would it be if you had a lucid dream but didn't remember it? Now, this is a minor fact, but it still implies. Step 2. Reality checks. Now that you remember your dreams, you're going to check if you're dreaming whilst you're awake. So the one I do is actually just count your fingers. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the thing is, at least for me, in my dreams, my fingers are like 7, 6, or sometimes even they change every time I count them. So once I count 5, all the time I count 7. Doing these throughout the day will make you question your reality, even when you're dreaming. So from the point you do this a lot, you will begin to do this in your dreams. And well, now you got a lucid dream. You can also do this with reading texts. So if this doesn't work, you can also look at a text and look back again and look at the text back. So for example, if you read book, you know you're dreaming. You know you're not dreaming because the text just stated the same. But if you were going back, so like book, and now it transformed into like cat or something, you know you're dreaming because the text literally transformed. Now I like the 5-finger one, but if it didn't work for you, you can also do like the text one. And just do these like a lot throughout the day. Even schedule specific timings you're gonna do them. So for example, every time you enter the house or leave the house or are in your garden, you do this. Or for example, every time you drink, you do this. You can also set some like that makes you remember it a lot more. Step 3. My variation of the auto-suggestion technique. So, all of these techniques like the mild, they are very active. They let you think a lot, like drill a phrase in your head. But I don't like this approach because this makes it a hell lot harder to fall asleep, firstly. And secondly, you need to do this every single night. You need to be very active in thinking and thinking and thinking, which I just don't like. A more passive approach is the auto-suggestion technique. So what I do is every time I'm about to, I'm falling asleep, I'm going to sleep, I just visualize the current thing I want to do in a lucid dream. So I just visualize myself cutting my fingers and being like, oh, okay, I have 7 fingers, and me flying somewhere and maybe spitting fire or something like that, right? Some kind of plan. And you just repeat this plan in your head every time you're going to sleep, just once. Just the same plan every time. And this makes your brain think of lucid dreaming before you go to sleep. So just after that, just focus on your breathing, for example, or just go to sleep, right? As you normally would. In addition to this, you can also visualize this exact same plan every time you wake up. So every time you wake up, you write down your dreams, and then you can visualize this exact same plan. It's not necessary at all. You just do this maybe a couple of times a week. But it's a great addition to the plan. If you just do this more and more, it can have great impacts. But now you know everything I do that got me 3 lucid dreams during the month of August alone, which probably all combined maybe took 40 minutes of doing literally every single thing I could want. Flying, talking to weird pumpkin monsters, and going up a strange mountain. But these are just the noob things I have done. Imagine what you could do if you do this for 2 months or 3 months. That's all I got for now. Bye. I mean,